ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਸ਼ੋ 2025 ਆਯੋਜਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਛੋਟੇ ਕਾਰੋਬਾਰੀਆਂ ਲਘੂ ਉਦਯੋਗ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨੇ ਨੇ, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਇਸ ਬਾਬਤ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਲਘੂ ਉਦਯੋਗ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਤਾਂ ਇਸ ਮੌਕੇ 3000 ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਸ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਮੂਲੀਅਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਇਕੱਠੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇੰਟਰਸਟ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ਰ ਸੀਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ 98 ਤੋਂ 99% ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੀਡੀਅਮ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੇ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਕਰਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਜੋ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਾਈਡ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕੇ। ਇਸ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਖੋ ਵੱਖਰੀਆਂ ਕੰਪਨੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੁਖੀ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਪੁੱਜੇ, ਤਾਂ ਇਸ ਬਾਬਤ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ, ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਾਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਤਾਂ ਇਸ ਬਾਬਤ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ, ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ਰਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੋਈ, ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
जी बिल्कुल, we at Canadian SME are organising the 6th edition of this Canadian SME Small Business Show 2025, and as usual every year the turn up, it just keeps getting better and better, and इस साल भी 3000 से ज़्यादा attendees यहाँ पे हैं। We have 100+ exhibitors जो यहाँ पे हैं, and everything is amazing। हम लोग small businesses को तहे दिल से support कर रहे हैं, and we request all of you guys to support small and medium businesses, because 98-99% of the businesses here in Canada are small businesses, and if we won't cater to them, who else will? So I think it's a matter of prestige of small business owners. So if you're a business owner, please get connected to us, and you can also be a part of Canadian SME Small Business Summit happening in October, and हमारे National Business Awards होने जा रहे हैं जून में। So stay tuned to Canadian SME, and बहुत सारी exciting चीज़ें आप सबके लिए आती रहेंगी।
कम्युनिटी का क्या रिस्पांस रहा है, अगर उसके बारे में थोड़ा बता दें, क्योंकि हम देख सकते हैं काफ़ी लोग हैं यहाँ पे, अलग अलग कम्युनिटी से आए हैं, हर एक चीज़ को एक तरह से बिजनेसेस को अप्रोच करें, तो कैसे देखते हैं उस चीज़ को?
So Canadian SME is a very proudly Canadian and diverse media house. Indigenous entrepreneurs से लेके women entrepreneurs से लेके every community to we cater to, and हर कम्युनिटी से सपोर्ट हमें मिलता रहता है। वी आर अ नेशनल पॉडकास्ट प्लेटफॉर्म ऑल्सो, वी होस्ट नॉट जस्ट दीज इवेंट्स, बहुत सारे बिजनेस शोज़ करते हैं हम। सो कम्युनिटी सपोर्ट हमारे साथ है, एंड जैसे और कम्युनिटीज़ हमारे साथ जुड़ती जाएंगी, द मोर द मेरियर। That's all I have to say.
फ्यूचर के जो प्लान्स हैं, अगर उसके बारे में थोड़ा और बता सकें हमें।
I love that question, because future में Canadian SME बहुत ही ज़्यादा amazing चीज़ें करने वाला है। Very soon we're going to be launching our own social media platform called SMB Hub. I'm not allowed to disclose too much information, but stay tuned to learn more. And as I said, हमारे National Business Awards हैं जून में, and October में this Small Business Summit is going to take place. So बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, आप जुड़े रहिए, and we'll get to know a lot of these things.
First of all, thank you so much for coming in. So, like when I landed in Canada in 2016, my vision was to empower Canadian small businesses. So I organized the first small business show back in 2019. Since then, it's my heartfelt vision to, empower small businesses from every corner of Canada. So first I started without any clients, for the first 8 months there was no client, but right now you can see we are working with multinational companies, Canadian companies who are supporting us in our mission, and this is what we are trying to do and achieve.
Tell us about the community reaction you are getting it, and how do you plan regarding having the volunteers, having the team members and everything here?
So the reaction, the feedback from the community is very good. A lot of people, they join us and they support in this mission, and we have a lot of voluntary support as well. And feedback from the business community is very good, because they always keep saying, we have provided them a platform, because we have as one of my colleagues mentioned, we have the podcast where we invite not only brands but also small business owners and share their stories with other small business owners. And we have 2 great events, like the one that you are attending right now, and the other one, the Small Business Summit, coming up in the month of Small Business Celebration, October. And then we also celebrate the business success through the Small Business Awards. So the next one is coming on the next month, on June 20th, the Canadian SME Small Business Awards 6th event.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's really good. we have learned a lot with the panel experts जो थे यहाँ पे, and they have shared the experience. They have given us some tips and tricks to how we can actually grow the business, and it is real good. And Canadian government should actually do a lot of other seminars and web seminars like this.
आपको लगता है ऐसे इनिशिएटिव और होने चाहिए कनाडा में?
बहुत ज़्यादा होने चाहिए नए यूथ को, और हमारे जैसे एंटरप्रेन्योर जो काफ़ी देर से बिजनेस कर रहे हैं उनको. इट विल रियली हेल्प अस ग्रो मोर.
जी थैंक यू वेरी मच. मेरा नाम हमाद सिद्दीकी है और मैं को फाउंडर और एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर हूँ कनाडा स्टार्टअप एसोसिएशन का, जो कि एक नॉट फॉर प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. अक्रॉस कनाडा हम कनेक्ट करते हैं स्टार्टअप्स को, और ख़ास तौर पे जो पोस्ट रेवेन्यू स्टार्टअप्स हैं उनको हम ग्लोबल प्लेटफॉर्म्स के ऊपर लेके जाते हैं थ्रू कॉन्फ्रेंसेस एंड एग्जीबिशंस.
जब हम बिजनेस एक्सपो की बात करते हैं, आप किस तरीके से इस बिजनेस एक्सपो को देखते हैं सर?
आई थिंक देखिए, बिज़नेस के अंदर एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ होती है नेटवर्किंग, और इस किस्म की इवेंट्स जो हैं वो नेटवर्किंग की बेहतरीन अपॉर्चुनिटी प्रोवाइड करते हैं उन लोगों को जो कि लाइक माइंडेड बिजनेसेस से मिलना चाहते हैं, अपने कंपेटिटर्स को भी देखना चाहते हैं और कोलैबोरेशंस को बिल्ड करना चाहते हैं. अगर ये तमाम कंपोनेंट्स पूरे हो जाएं किसी भी कॉन्फ्रेंस के अंदर तो वो एक कामयाब कॉन्फ्रेंस हो सकती है. और मैं सुबह से यहाँ पे आया हुआ हूँ और हमारा एक ट्रेनिंग सेशन भी था. आई कैन वेरी इजीली से कि इस कॉन्फ्रेंस ने अपने जो गोल्स हैं वो अचीव किए, इस लिहाज से कि लोग नेटवर्क कर रहे हैं, लोग मिल रहे हैं और लोग कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं.
जब हम बिजनेस एक्सपो की बात करते हैं सर, आपने देखा है कोविड के बाद काफ़ी चीज़ें चेंज हुई हैं. बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस एसोसिएशन, आपने किस तरीके से देखा है बिजनेस को ग्रो करते हुए, या क्या डिक्लाइंस देखी हैं, अगर उसके बारे में थोड़ा बता सकें?
देखें, इकोनॉमिक सिचुएशन जो है पूरी दुनिया में काफ़ी फ्रजाइल है, और कनाडा के अंदर भी सिचुएशन जो है वो कोई बहुत प्रॉमिसिंग नहीं है. और अगर आप गौर करें तो इस वक्त पे करंट गवर्नमेंट का एक जो फोकस है वो ये है कि कैनेडियन बिज़नेस को इंटरनेशनली लेके जाया जाए और नई मार्केट्स को एक्सप्लोर किया जाए. तो इवेंट्स जो हैं वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इसलिए हैं कि वहाँ से आपको अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिलती हैं. असल जो चैलेंज आता है जो कोविड के बाद ख़ास तौर पे आया, या जब इकोनॉमिक डाउनफॉल होता है तो उसमें आता है कि लोग जो हैं वो गिव अप करना शुरू कर देते हैं, और बिकॉज ऑफ या तो ब्रेक इवन नहीं कर रहे होते या सर्वाइवल उनके चैलेंज हो जाता है. तो वहाँ पे फिर कोलैबोरेशन का बहुत बड़ा रोल आता है. तो अगर ओवरऑल मेरे नज़रिए से देखें आप तो इस किस्म के इवेंट के अंदर कोलैबोरेशंस बिल्ड होती हैं, और यकीनन यहाँ पे भी बिल्ड हुई हैं, और इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट का में एक बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले करते हैं इस किस्म के इवेंट.
आपको लगता है ऐसे इनिशिएटिव और होने चाहिए कनाडा में?
रेगुलर होने चाहिए जी. कनाडा एक बहुत बड़ा कंट्री है और फासले बहुत ज़्यादा हैं, और उन फासलों को कम करने का एक ही तरीका है कि लोगों को एक कमरे में बंद किया जाए या एक वेन्यू के ऊपर लाया जाए और अट्रैक्टिव बनाया जाए उनके लिए, ताकि वो दूसरे लोगों से मिलें, इंस्पायर हों, अपने नेटवर्क को स्ट्रॉन्ग करें, और इसी तरीके से उन तमाम अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ को टैप इन करें जो कि अदरवाइज़ hidden opportunities होते हैं.
Yeah, this has been great. This is Canon's first time here at the Canadian SME show. For us, we're here not just showcasing our printer solutions for both our commercial businesses, but also here talking about Supra Managed IT. We're a partner with Supra, so we offer managed IT services. So we're here today talking about the suite of offerings that we have for small businesses at this show. So we're looking forward to getting connect with the local community here in Toronto. And yeah, really excited for what's coming up.
Do you think that these type of initiatives, these type of expos are right now required in Canada?
Absolutely. I think it's a great way for people to network. I believe that community is key too. So for a lot of businesses, getting the opportunity to connect with other businesses who are also facing those same challenges, but also looking for solutions to everyday problems. A show like this is a great opportunity to have that ability to connect, learn from each other, and discover new things and learn new things, most importantly.
So WSI Commandex is a 25-year digital marketing agency that's focused on small to medium-sized businesses, helping them get visibility online to ensure that their customers can find them for their products, solutions, or services, ultimately to produce predictable lead generation and brand awareness.
When we talk about these expos, tell us your experience being a partner.
You know, this expo specifically is a very good one in the sense of exactly it's tailored around small business. So, you know, this brings a lot of people together not only to discuss business, but to explore the opportunities with it. But again, what COVID taught us with shutting down everything was that we lost this aspect of marketing and networking, which is ultimately what this is. This is networking and how we can advertise our businesses, but also how can we touch base with so many people knowing that post-COVID, we have really gone remote. And so the human element, the face-to-face interactions just like this, we've lost that aspect, and that's okay. But to sit here and talk to real people and to understand business is what it's all about. And the expo here and the summit does a great job with it. And this is our third time being here, and we're super happy to be here.
Do you think that these type of initiatives right now are required in Canada?
Absolutely. Look, Canada or North America is under unprecedented times, both economically, politically, but also just the uncertainty that Canadian business owners and Canadian consumers have as to how they are going to be able to spend, afford, and also continue to promote their businesses. I'm always of the opinion that, in times like this where there is uncertainty or unpredictability more than ever, is that you have to double down. Marketing, for example, you don't pull back. You have to double down and continue to ride through it, because we will come out of these lulls. But what this does, and you can see by just the density of people here, is that the people want to explore, they want to engage, and they are still looking for business, and that's why we're here. So yes, it's absolutely viable, it's necessary, and never lose that networking and referrals are the strongest forms of business for small to medium-sized businesses.
Yeah, absolutely. So Sage is a cloud-based accounting software. So we work with growing small businesses across the country to support the challenges of managing their books and everything around accounting, to be able to focus on the operations and the growth of their organization rather than having the manual processes of running their business.
When we talk about Business Expo, tell us your experience being a part of this whole Business Expo.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we believe that small businesses are the backbone of the Canadian economy. So we want to make sure that we are present, we are supporting them, and we also offer solutions for them to be able to continue to grow and drive that support. Unfortunately, they don't have the resources or the capacities and are faced with a lot of challenges to run their business. So anything that whether it's Sage or other organizations can do to help streamline and improve their businesses to make them stronger and compete not only at a national level but at an international level.
Do you think that these type of initiatives are right now required in Canada?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the small and medium businesses make up the majority of the Canadian economy. So bringing those people together, supporting them, continuing to invest in them is critical to see that sector of our economy continue to grow and thrive in years and decades to come.
So ADP is actually Canada's largest payroll provider. Believe it or not, we pay 1 in 4 Canadians. So you might have seen us stamped on your pay stub before, but we really pride ourselves in helping the small businesses. So no business is too small. We help anybody with at least 1 employee all the way up to 1,000. So if you're looking for payroll advice, anything to do with HR, you're struggling with how to pay your employees, doing the taxation, that's something we can help you with today at the Small Business Expo.
When we talk about Business Expo, tell us your experience being a part of it.
So my experience today is absolutely wonderful. I'm meeting a lot of great business owners, a lot of other partners and vendors who are on the same page, and the knowledge in this room today is phenomenal. There's a lot to learn.
Do you think that these type of initiatives right now are required in Canada?
100% these initiatives are required in Canada. I think these are the types of things that we need to build each other up and build our businesses up.
We help men and women over the age of 40 to help reduce this process of aging. Often those individuals get faced with the difficulty of feeling achy, tired, fatigued, maybe weight gain, getting foggy, and often it gets dismissed as this is part of aging, there's nothing we can do about it. The truth is there's a lot that we can help those individuals with by starting with boosting the immune system, That's how we help reduce inflammation. That's when the weight loss starts happening. The second step we do is optimize the hormones. That's when people have the better metabolism, especially with sex hormones. They're going to have better mood, better quality of sleep, and stamina. And eventually, if they have issues with their joint, we help them by doing regenerative therapy like stem cell, plasma therapy, PRP, to re-heal the joint so they can do their physical activity and sports and the hobbies they like.
You see a lot of people here, community here. What's the reaction you are getting from them in regards to it?
They're surprised that there's something can be done about it. Most people think just because it's aging, they accept that fact. There's some doctor told them it's part of aging, there's nothing you can do about it. And it's kind of shaking their belief that there's something else that can be done proactively and preventatively.
You're right now at the Business Expo. Tell us, being a part of it, your experience of it.
It's a great gathering. It's kind of mingling with different business owners. And we need to kind of be in touch with each other because that's how we help and support each other.
You think that these type of initiatives are right now required in Canada?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love those initiatives.